Hello everyone, this is Divya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science with Data Analytics, Dr. SNS Radhalakshmi College of Arts and Science. So in our class, we just make a discussion on file operation in C programming. So initially, the C programming, where the file operations are the essential technique for the reading, writing and manipulating the files in a C. Normally which is used to discover how the files operations from the backbone of a particular persistent data storage and also the real-time world application development. So which is having the master essential techniques used in our C programming will be discussed in next slide. So next, introduction to file operations. So normally why the files matters in programming, this is the introduction for the file operations. Normally files provides the permanent storage for the data which is having the survives behind the program execution, right? So unlike the variables stored in the RAM or maybe the file data persistent between the section, which is making very essential for the real world application here. So understanding the file operations which is used to enable you to the normally store your data and the configuration and process the large data sets very efficiently and create the logs and reports, finally exchange the data between the programs. So this is the files operations are which is having the major roles in our process while making the data process, right? So next, essential file functions. So there is a core operations like fopen off, fclose off, fread off and fwrite off. So for normally fopen off is used for opening a file. So which is used to create a connection in a file with specified access mode. There is a different access modes are available in your opening file. It may be a read mode or write mode or abandoned mode. So these are the sum of the file modes can be opened by using in our open off files. Next we go for the fread off, which is used to reading the data. So read the specified number of bytes from the file into the memory buffer here. Next for fclose off function, which is closing the files, release the files resources and ensure all the data is written to the disk. Next fwrite off, writing the data, that is write the data from the memory buffer to the file on the disk. So this is the essential file functions of the each file which comes under the following operations normally. So for example, if I am taking the some basic file operation program, just here I just included the standard input output header file. Next I just start with the, so every C programming start with your entry main of function, right? So here this I'm just storing the file ptr, that's pointers value inside of the file, that can be a next data type is character. I'm just initializing or storing the name of data which can be used character used up to 99, that is 0 to 99. So I'm just writing like hello file operation. So opening the file for the writing here. So file ptr which is we just used for the file open off. So file open off, I'm just giving some text file name here in writing mode. I'm just opening the writing mode. So if it is not available, if the particular file is not available, if it is null, so the printf message will be displayed as error in opening file. So normally to writing the file ptr which is having the particular character or string, we just use it to write over there. So if it is written successfully, then it with the printf message to the user side is the data written successfully. It's a very basic file operations example program. Yes, this is student records management program. So which is having the, we just make a discussion on next slides. Yes. So I just skip this. Next we go with a visual demonstration here. Normally file operations flowcharts can be like this. So first we start with the program start. So initialize the environment here. Next we just creating the file pointer, that is called fopen and check for the opening the particular file, and read or write mode, maybe the input output operation which can be selected, it may be a read or write or mode here. So next we just go with the close and end. So when we close off, then exits the status here. If it is close off function, this completely the opened file will be comes out of the functions. Yes. So complete file input output operations. So normally in file input output operations, or normally file opening can be the mode of read, write and abandon mode here. So next file operation can be a fprintf, fscanf, freadof or fwriteof. So the error handling can be a null checker and errors, and it can be anything can be. So file closing normally close off and flush off, and we. So next error preventions here, always check if fopen return null, verify whether read or write operation success. If we use error of method which is used to deduct the error streams error, and check if it is open can be used for the end of file condition here. So best practices can be closes files with the closes of after the use. So these are some of the best practices while we using the file operations over there. So use the appropriate files modes. It can be a write or read mode, and we flush buffers with the flushes with need when they are needing here. So next we handles the exception gracefully. It will be useful for you. Next advanced techniques. Also when we return the access with the fseek and ftlof methods, may be a binary versus text mode consideration can be applied here. So this is some of the advanced technique we just go through in the next classes. So yes, next I just make a interactive classes classroom activity here for the quiz and programming puzzles and question and answer here. I just pin out this slide, so you can make use of this. So hope you all understand the concept of basics of how the file operations can be done in C programming basically. So next class we just make a deep discussion on file operations. So thank you so much.